What is up, gaming community? It is your friendly neighborhood Pillsbury built ass ninja. Back at it again, bro. I kind of just used the wrong intro. But, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? And today, man, we have something that I have actually been waiting to do. I was just actually watching a little bit of this video, and I figured, that I would actually react to this because, as y'all know, there have been a bunch of speculation before, like when all of this blew up. There has been speculation of August and Jada, and they were talking at the RedTable about their relationship and what happened, and how they were in an entanglement, whatever that means. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm curious, man. Curious to know what Jada and Will are talking about in this version of RedTable. But it's not a RedTable, it's a red couch. Yes, you heard it from me, it's a red couch. But before I get all the way into the video, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to know when I post. And while you're seeing this video, or in the future, if you guys are watching this video, I'll probably be live on Twitch streaming Raid Shadow Legends. If you guys want to go watch me play Raid Shadow Legends, like I said, by the time this video goes up, or you guys are already watching this in the future, I will be live on Twitch gaming on Twitch Raid Shadow Legends. So, yeah, man, let's get right into it.
That was a very difficult time for our family. Divorce was the ultimate failure.
And by the way, I'm going to give you my full-on reaction. As a matter of fact, this might even go up like unedited, okay? Because this is a very long video, and wow.
So you learn how to act? Did you cut your hair? How'd you do it?
Oh, look at little Jaden. Look at.
Oh man.
Happy Father's Day.
Wow. And you would think that, hold on, let me pause for a minute. And it's funny how all of this blew up just out of nowhere. It's funny because, like, you would think that this very happy, I'm not gonna say perfect, but this perfect, imperfect family, this celebrity family, wouldn't have these like issues behind the scenes. But just like Will, Jada, Jay-Z, Beyonce, just like every other celebrity couple with kids, man, there has to be issues behind the scenes. They're just like everyday people, They're not, and man, that's first play. I'm excited.
Okay. He's a minute late.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We got to Alright, so I'll put it in my pocket in there. Mic check, can you hear me? Why you got your clipboard?
Yeah, how about that? This will be the last time I'll be able to sit in front of you with a clipboard.
Can you guys sit a little closer together?
I'm trying to give you room for your damn clipboard.
You look very handsome.
Why, thank you. You look quite delectable yourself.
Yeah, I like this color.
See, you know what? Stop it, okay? Stop it, Will, because you're wrong, right? You're wrong. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. And you know why you wrong? Because number one, you consented the whole situation, okay? Now, whether y'all were separated or not, that goes without saying, bro. She had a pass to F. Alcina, okay? She had a pass to have an entanglement because y'all weren't together, but it still applies because y'all were married. Y'all ain't divorced. Y'all ain't signed the papers. But in the end, she can still do whatever she wants because y'all were separated. Okay? Kid or no kid. I understand you felt some type of way. You were emotional. Anybody gets to that point where they want to say what's on their mind. Yes, you are human. I'm not knocking you for that. But when you consent, that lets her know, that gives her permission to give her body to someone else. And anybody else would agree with me on that. Anyone else that don't agree with me, okay, then y'all wrong as hell too. Okay? But I don't discriminate. Like I said, I love all opinions. Hey, leave down in the comments, man, what y'all think about this, okay? Because I know when y'all all saw RedTable, y'all saw that Jada was wrong, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to come up front. I do think that Jada was wrong at first. She was wrong, but now that I actually see, like, you know, everything accumulating, everything starting to come out, I mean, you know, I still feel for Will, but I feel for Jada's side too, because, like I said, if you consent, that gives her permission to give her body to someone else, okay? And at the time, you guys were separated. So that rule applies of an entanglement. Okay? Now, the word entanglement, to me, I mean, it didn't have to be used. Okay? It's like saying August was a friend with benefits. Pretty much. Okay? And you were the back burner. But you were the main, and August was the side. Hey, you know, not... hey. If I'm wrong, y'all, please let me know. Okay? Please tell.
Let me just say this. Thank you for coming and talking about fatherhood. Having been a child that didn't grow up with a father, I understood and felt the absence of not having a father. But I've learned a lot about fatherhood through you, watching you father. When do you think your fatherhood instincts...
True. I'm not going to stop it the whole video, but I do feel her on that, okay? Will is the type of daddy, bro. He'll take you places, he'll spoil you, but he'll discipline you, bro. Like, I'm happy that he has 2 kids and 1 stepson, okay? Everything speculating around the stepson, which I'm not going to get into. I'm probably going to get into that in another video. But you can see the resemblance in Jada and Willow, okay? Now, when Willow and Jada came up from childhood to now, I mean, guys, Jada is Jaden is successful, man. He's a very successful rapper. Came out with like 2 albums. Well, is it 2 to 3 albums, I think? EPs, whatever. And then he's making another video to one of his songs on the most recent album, which I will be reacting to once it comes out. I guess Willow is still making music. I'm not sure on that. I gotta do research, but once I actually go do research, then I'll probably be reacting to some of her songs on another channel of mine. Go ahead and go subscribe to that one, my vlog channel down below. And let's get back into the video.
Kicked in.
From the time I was 6 years old, I wanted to be a father.
Right.
I loved how my family was, but there were massive critical deficiencies in my father's parenting that I wanted to correct.
Okay.
By the time I was 10 years old, I remember looking at my father thinking I could do it better than him.
And what made you think you could do it better?
My father had a little bit of a temper,
Yeah,
and I was a gentle kid.
right.
Like, I was not a kid that
Look at Lil
you
Will, looking like
had to
Jaden.
slap or
Right.
punch or beat. So, growing up in a household where physical
Aggression.
was approved of, that really chafed my hide, that hurt my spirit.
What would you say was your father's
And you can feel,
superpower as a
you
dad?
can feel, you can
He had a
literally
couple of
feel
things
the
that
emotion,
were,
bro. Like from the soul
spectacular.
of how he's talking
His
about his
strongest
father.
thing is he was a teacher.
That's
Every
deep.
single moment was a teaching moment.
Right.
He believed that school wasn't the only place you got an education, and school was actually in his way. And his thing was, you can't father from a distance. He wanted his kids beside him while he was doing the thing that he was best in the world at, so he could be seen in his best light and he could teach from moment to moment.
Got it.
And see,
Before.
I'm gonna get deep on y'all for a minute, okay? And tell me if y'all feel this, cause I do, okay? I felt that in the heart, bro, and in my chest, in the core of my chest, cause there's nothing like a father, okay? A dad, a parent, a masculine role model, okay? A masculine figure teaching you the ways of life, letting you know, hey, this is what you need to do, this is what you have to do to stay above water, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, relationship wise, and so on, and etc. Okay, and I feel for some of you, or most of you, whichever the case may be, that don't have a parent in your life, or your parent is deceased. My condolences, by the way. And it takes a toll on the child, male or female, when the dad isn't in the life. Okay, when it's only the mom, and hey, kudos to mothers out there in the world, doing it for both sides of the parent curve, being mom and dad. I do feel you. Hey, y'all are the MVPs, man. Y'all are the ones that'll make sure that your kids will grow up and see you in a different light, okay? And will learn and grow from you teaching them what life is all about, okay? Because we need to get the newer generation, okay? The next generation of us ascended to be like us, okay? Or even better.
Daddy-O passed, you did some interviews with him. With some
was
cameras,
sick, so
yeah.
I sent a film crew over a few months before he died.
And I don't know if you've seen this footage
I
yet.
probably have it. I'm like, oh no, you gonna get me back for the time I was playing footage. I used to buy used ice machines, fix them up like new, and manufacture ice. I got a refrigerated truck, and along the way, I actually bought a building. It was really in serious disrepair. At one point, the whole roof caved in and was just laying in the middle of the floor. It looked like a bomb had actually hit it.
Wow.
The kids were up around 15 and 13, and I said, we had to rebuild this place. And the kids thought there's no way that we're going to get this done. And I said, yes, if we just lay one perfect brick at a time, we'll have a good foundation and it'll last. And we started working on that thing in the spring, and it was Christmas Eve. And of course, we were running out of money. It started to snow, and we were just cutting little pieces of wood just to try to get the roof closed up. And we got that last board. On the roof,
And the kids were so happy. And I said, see, we can accomplish anything we work hard enough to accomplish if we just put our mind to it.
See,
And I think
see,
that's
hold on. See, this is where the video hit me, okay? Because, and that's a true statement, by the way. Don't ever let anybody, and I mean anybody, and I say that with a strong passion. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, that you're incapable, that you're inhuman of doing anything you put your mind to, okay? You can do anything you put your mind, heart, and soul into, y'all. And I'm saying that to myself too, because I know I deal with this every single day, okay? That's why I have so much passion to make videos and to post them and upload them and edit them, because I know I have the credentials, I have the mindset to actually put forth the effort and work hard and make sure I post videos for you guys. And like it hits different, okay? This part right here hits different because if anything, you know, like I said before, if you don't have a masculine figure in your life, it's going to be hard on you. It's going to be tough on you because the mother of the family that birthed you, okay, has to play both roles, guys, okay? And you never know what somebody is going through, okay? You never know if anybody needs help because they don't say they need help, because they do it on their own, okay? They do it because they have to, not because they need to, because they have to take care of you, to protect you, okay? And I'm getting all philosophical, I'm sorry, but let's get back into it.
probably one of the best lessons that I've ever taught. And it's true. If you build a good, solid foundation, then it's going to be long-lasting.
This might have been
and
around
you're
the
gonna have
time
a
when he
much
was
better
doing Fresh
building.
Prince.
And the building
Like,
is you.
like the older photos, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You got me, Dink. Yeah, that wall, man. Of the lessons that he taught, I think that one's the one that I come back to most in my life.
Right.
The whole wall was down. And he said, y'all gonna rebuild it. It was impossible.
Right.
It was utterly impossible. And he was overseeing. He specifically didn't want to touch one brick.
Right.
Because he knew when we got to the end of it, he needed it to be our wall.
Yeah.
You saw how emotional it was with him. That's how he wanted to teach. He didn't want to talk about it. And he specifically wanted you to be at work on things that served the family.
How did that influence you as a man?
The big thing is I lost my fear of things that are impossible.
And that's for damn sure. I can attest to that. That's for sure. Yeah.
It's like nothing's
Nothing's
impossible.
impossible. How did that transfer to your fathering of Trey, Jaden, and Willow?
The major part was in not beating on them for school, right? I learned that everywhere is school.
Yeah.
That anything you do, you have to
But
do
you
it
know,
well.
that's
Getting
what you
good grades
hold on.
isn't a...
I felt him on that, okay? Because life is a teacher itself. Life teaches you life lessons. Oh, come on now. Get philosophical with me, y'all. Go ahead and drop a W for that little wordplay, you know what I mean? Yeah.
above cleaning the kitchen. That you have to discipline your mind and excel whatever you do, and all of the lessons that you need to teach are everywhere.
Yeah.
That was the big one, and the idea of having to contribute.
You have to.
You have to contribute. Getting things for yourself is cool, but it will never make you as happy and as confident as when you build a wall for your family to eat.
That's important because our family's been
I feel that
under the public microscope for a
I
long
really
time.
do.
I think people
I feel that
didn't understand why we both valued that idea.
Yeah, the kids going to work. People thought we were forcing our kids to
and then
work.
it was part of education of life for them in so many ways.
Absolutely. You know, for Daddy-O, he was a old school, hard, military-minded.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Any means necessary.
By any means necessary. There was no quit in him.
Yeah.
And he was a firm disciplinarian.
Right.
He was in the Air Force, so he demanded order. The combination of order and teaching made him a very powerful role model and a psychological force. What he wanted to do is discipline natural reactions into your mind. So when it got hot, you didn't have to think. It's military.
Right.
It's military. One time he sent me to the store to get some cigarettes for him. When we was growing up, you could go get your friend's cigarettes. Kids can't do that no more. I went up to the corner.
You know what? Let me, cause I want to know that. I'm interested. How old of an age would have had to been, like way back in the day, like during Will's time when he was growing up? Okay, when his dad was around, when his dad was alive. How old would have had to been to buy cigarettes for your dad? Leave down in the comments, man, because I want to know that personally. Because see, nowadays you got to be.
So they ain't get you some weed.
All right. Oh no, I'm not on live. I'm doing it.
Oh no, they haven't said I get you some weed. Do you want it?
Put it right in front of the camera.
Oh.
Well, this might turn into a stoner vlog. But yeah, man, let's get back into the video.
Mr. Bryant, and Mr. Bryant said my father he smoked Tarleton hundreds, and they didn't have them. And Mr. Bryant said, tell your father I'll hold a carton for him. They come in tomorrow. Oh, cool. They didn't have them, so I started walking home, and my friends were playing. So I just got distracted, and I'll never forget the image. And I turn and I see my father with no shirt on walking up the middle of the street. And I was like, right. And I was like, Mr. Bryant said they didn't have them and that he'll hold a carton for you. And he said, when I send you to do something, there's two possibilities. One, you complete the mission, or two, you're dead. And I was like, oh, shoot. He said, when you don't come home, I need to know to grab my gun and come shooting, because there was nothing that would keep you from finishing the mission.
Right. Huh? Yeah.
You are a very disciplined man today.
Absolutely.
Would you say that was an imperative part of your, what I now consider man training?
It's like everything in his life was man training. He didn't separate anything.
Right.
Eating dinner is the same as war.
I know that you were able to really value your father's imperfection.
Okay, this video might have get cut short because I want to actually go watch this on my own. I actually just wanted to react to a little bit of it. Hey man, if y'all want me to react to the rest of this, or I don't know, I might just try to see how I can post this on live on my Twitch and react to it, so you guys can come react to it with me. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for watching, man. The Jada and Will Red Couch interview or the episode, they didn't actually turn it into a whole show, y'all. They didn't turn it into a whole show. Okay. But hey, if y'all want me to, react the rest of this, like I said, I'll probably be on Twitch reacting to this. This has been your boy, Pillsbury Built Ass Ninja. And I'm outie.
She is good.